Hello, and welcome to another flight in X-Plane 12. In this flight, we shall be traveling to Wolverhampton Airport, in Staffordshire. Again, I've been experimenting with different settings in both X-Plane and Vegas, hence the time gap between making the flight and producing the video. With my current PC hardware, I don't see any way I can improve things at the moment. Now, to today's flight. Coventry Airport opened in 1936 as Baginton Aerodrome, and during the Second World War, it was renamed to RAF Baginton. It returned to civilian use following the war. Coventry Airport closed in June 2026, with the site being replaced with a battery factory. The Midland Air Museum, which is adjacent to the airport, is unaffected by the airport closure. Today's flight to Wolverhampton Halfpenny Green Airport takes us over the city of Birmingham, the second largest city in Great Britain. The city of Coventry was heavily bombed during the Second World War. Construction of Kenilworth Castle began in the early 12th century, but was left in ruins by 1650 by the parliamentary forces following the Civil War. The castle and the reconstructed Elizabethan gardens are open to the public. As Coventry was an industrial city, it was targeted for bombing several times over the course of 3 years, 1940 to 1942. It left the city severely damaged. The dreaded HS2 is carving its way through here, towards Birmingham. It's following the course of the old Great Central Railway. RAF Honolly was active between 1941 and 1958. Baginton Hall dates from the 17th century and is the seat of the Earl of Aylesford. The city of Birmingham is the second largest city in Great Britain. Birmingham Airport opened in 1939 as Elmdon Airport, but was requisitioned during the Second World War and renamed RAF Elmdon. It was used for training and wartime production. Following the war, the airport reopened for civilian use in 1946. Today, the airport handles international flights to Europe, North America, the Middle East, India, and the Caribbean. The M6 toll road is a 27-mile stretch of motorway, bypassing some of the busier sections of the M6 around Birmingham. It is the only major toll road in Great Britain. HS2 splits here, with a line running into Birmingham Curzon Street Station and another continuing north to eventually link with the West Coast Main Line. The line to Curzon Street Station is through a 3.5-mile tunnel. Castle Bromwich Aerodrome was active between 1914 and 1958 and named RAF Castle Bromwich. An adjoining factory built Spitfire planes and Lancaster bombers. Fort Dunlop, built in 1916, is the site of the former Dunlop rubber tire factory. The factory closed in 2014. Sutton Coldfield was given its Royal Town title in a charter given by King Henry VIII in 1528. Here, the M6 travels along the Bromford Viaduct, which at 3.5 miles long, makes it the longest viaduct in Great Britain. The racecourse opened in 1895 and closed in 1965. Alexander Stadium is the largest athletics stadium in the United Kingdom and is the headquarters of UK Athletics. The Gravelly Hill interchange is more commonly known as the Spaghetti Junction and opened in 1972. Built across 5 levels, the junction links the M6 to the A38M and several local roads. The junction also crosses 2 railway lines, 3 canals, and 2 rivers. Apart from local services, Snow Hill Station is also the terminus of the main line from London Marylebone. From 1965 until 2024, the BT Tower was the tallest structure in Birmingham. Birmingham New Street Station is the busiest station in the UK, outside of London. Curzon Street is to be the HS2 terminus. Edgbaston Cricket Ground is home to Warwickshire County Cricket Club. Established in 1882, it plays host to international cricket matches. The M5 motorway runs for 163 miles, between Birmingham and Exeter in Devon. We're currently flying over the town of Dudley. We have just begun our descent. Wolverhampton Airfield opened in 1941 and was named RAF Bobington, but was changed in 1943 to RAF Halfpenny Green. Following the closure of the airfield by the RAF, it reopened for civilian use in 1961. Today, it is used for business and civilian light aircraft. I think I might be a bit too high.